Hey guys, welcome back to Exit 45. Today we're going to install what's called the Hydro Whip. Really what that is, it's just the windshield wiper motor. It's hydraulically driven, so kind of unique. I've never seen it before. Wasn't terrible taking it off. We'll see what it's like going back on. So let's just get in there and just get after it. I don't know what else to do because there's not a whole lot I know about it. So I can't talk about it, and I know you guys are happy about that. So let's get in and see if we can't get something done. Well, let's just start here by looking at all the parts that we have. So this is the actual motor right here. Hey, let go, let go. There we go. Be nice, play nice. And you can see right here, it's called a Hydro Whip. Looks like there's probably some sort of a serial number or something like that. Once again, I have no idea on this if it actually works. So, unfortunately, the car never ran. So I, wasn't really able to test any of these systems. So, looks like it's doing its thing. Watch the bags blow up and suck back in. So it seems to be working. Anyway, yeah, so, yep. So I'm not sure what's happening here. I don't know if this is working. Yeah, it looks like it's moving, and that plunger inside is moving as well. Okay, so that's good. And then you just hook your cable up into here, hooks into here, bolts to the car. In these two places, there's your arms for your wipers that hook up to this. And this is just a cover that'll go over top of it when you're done. And there's your nut plate bars and all the hardware. So not very difficult, not a lot to it. But we'll see what it's like, can you get your hands in there and all those things. So let's go. Okay, we're at the car. These are our nut plate bars, and they just go up underneath, and then you can screw in from the top side down. And there's two, one on each side. All right, pretty simple. Alright, so this goes down in here, and it comes out right here, where the hoses come out. There we go. Alright. Okay, and that goes like that. So, let's go right here. You can see those have come out. We'll run the hoses as necessary. And this just sets right on here. And judging from, making sure that these fittings are out here far enough, that this would come all the way forward and then line up those two there. And then I can see the old mark on here. Whoops, sorry. I can see the old mark where the cover plate was sitting. And then that'll go like that. And then these will go up underneath, just like that. And then I got the bolts here. We'll screw down into this, and that'll hold this all together. Then we can start hooking up. Well, we'll probably start hooking up the arms before I secure any of this, just to make it a little bit easier on myself. But that gives you a good idea right there. Okay, so we got our driver's side arm, and that is going to go right here. And I got these two bolts, and they'll go right down in there, just like that. That will hold this right here, and then you've got this nut and washer that will hold it down here. So now I'm going to fish this thing in here and get it to come out over here, and then see if I can get it bolted down, locked down, and then also get it hooked up over on this side over here. Okay. Let's bring in some over here. Well, okay. All right, so I got a hold of the arm up on this side, so I just got to get these bolt holes lined up. All right, there you go. You can see here. Get you a little closer so you can see I got these in there just to hold it in place. Then I'll put that on later. I need to hook up this end now while this is loose. It should go right on there like that. So let me work on that. I think a little grease is in order. You see I've got it on there now, so that's good. And then there's these clips that hold it on, but I'm going to hold off on this clip because for those of you who've watched enough of my channel, you know that this is do it 3 times garage. So it'd be a whole lot easier if I can just leave that like it is. I don't know if I'll have to take that off. Maybe the other one has to go on first. I don't know. But I do know that if I put that clip on, it's going to have to come back off. So we're going to hold off on that. All right, let me get the other arm, fish through here and up through here and get it hooked up here. And then if I'm happy, everything looks good, I'll put my clips on and then we can tighten up everything all the way around. Well, guys, so remember I told you that was probably going to have to come off? Well, in true fashion, it did have to come off. So I took a little break and watched Alvin over at Jameson Repair. He removed one of these. It was some time ago, but he's got a good video on that. And the arm that comes from the passenger side over here and connects to it over here goes to the top side, and the arm from the driver's side goes to the bottom side. Now, I don't know necessarily if that's important, whether it's the top or bottom side, but I don't really want to take any chances. When I start testing all these systems out, the engine's going to be in here, the cowling. I mean, I'm going to have a lot of things put together, and I don't want to be digging into here if I can help it. So with that said, I pulled this out because trying to get on that one is really difficult. And the best shot I got is doing it in this position where I got some room up here. You can see here, I got a little room above it to slide over it and come down. So that's what I'm doing right now, and it's going to be hard to video. I'll set the video up and let it run, but I'm not sure you'll be able to see anything other than me struggle. Which, yeah, I know you guys like that. All right, let me set this up for you. All right, let's see. You want to put my hands. Well, it's on, but let me tell you, well, I don't know how I'm going to get this clip on there. It is on though. Come on. All right, so I'm hooked back up again. Now, can I get this clip on there? Oh man, this is challenging. I wish I could get a place where I could set the camera where you could see what I'm doing, but my hands are all in there. You're never going to see it. I'll show you when I got it on. I'm just trying to get this clip on right now. Make sure it's not all bent up or anything. All right, here we go again. So basically doing this blind, I can't see in there once my fingers get in there to try and do this. And I can't find any other way to position this arm so that it's visible. False hope. I thought I had it. All right, let me see. Ha, I got it. Woohoo! All right. Now, to get this all set back up over here. Alrighty, I think I got it lined up. Okay, now I got to put the hoses back through the opening. There we go. There's that. We are just like that. We're back where we started, except for we got the arm on this side going down to that bottom side. This one here will go to the top side. So you can see there's the other arm right there, and we'll hook this one up to it. You really can't see the other one, but you can see the arm coming through, and it's already hooked up underneath there. I don't know if you can see down in there. The clip is right. You can barely see the clip down in there. But anyway, that's. Now I gotta. There we go. We'll get those through. There we go. All right, so let's get this side, passenger side, hooked up. All right, here we go. Oh, these are not fun to get started in here. Got it. All right. No, come back here. And there's one started. All right, got them both started. Now, we can hook this one up, and it shouldn't be as difficult as the other one. Come on. Put a little bit more grease on here. Well, it shouldn't be as hard, but it does not want to slide down on there. Come on. All right. There we go. We got it. There you go. So we got it there. There we go. So we got it there. And now we'll go ahead and see if we can't get this clip slid on. There we go. Clip's in place. Now we can go ahead and start to secure this. Yeah, I'm moving one arm and moving the other arm there. There you go. And you can see that's moving. Okay, so let me see if there's any longer or shorter. And they're all the same size. I wasn't sure because we've got, you know, more stuff in the stack ups in different places, but it's all good. Put this side in. You guys see how that goes. This just goes, there we go. This just goes up underneath, and then we just screw right down into it. Okay, let's tighten it up. Okay, let's make sure no binding. Nope, works good. All right, so I'm very happy with all of that. Okay, so now we're going to put on these little nuts that you have to either have a special tool for or a screwdriver and a hammer, which we're going to use the ladder. But I do not have a special tool for these. You can just see it screws right on here. You can see the grooves in it. You guys have seen these before. We'll use a screwdriver and tap them around until we got it tightened up. Okay. All right. Everything still operates just like it's supposed to. Okay, so I'm going to get me a screwdriver and a hammer. I'm going to tap those tight. And then we got these. I'm not going to hook up any of this. Obviously, we can't until the cowl's on, put the wipers on or anything like that. We don't even have a windshield, which will be here this week. I'll put it in next week. Anyway. When I get ready to put the engine in, one of the last things I'll do is go all along this firewall, the whole engine bay really, and just make sure everything that I can have installed is installed and is, you know, ready for the engine to go in. So I'll tighten these things up and put my hoses on and get them routed where I want them or where they need to go. I think this side is my pressure side. And that goes down here to the power steering pump. So the other side goes, it's a return line that will go to the power steering pump, and then the gearbox is the other one. So, okay, let me tap those in and then we'll wrap this up. Okay, so let's all right, that's still good. Let me get the other side. All right. Well, guys, we did it. We got it wrapped up. So far, it looks to be functional. But time will tell. When we get everything hooked up and we start testing everything, we'll know if it's working. So I appreciate you guys coming and watching. I hope it helps somebody. You know, it's one of the reasons I do this, is I can put it out there. Somebody can at least see it once before they do it. So I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you on the next video. All right, bye.